Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with the very best version of Mortar bait. Currently, you can also run the Spear Goblins in place of the Dark Goblin, but the Dark Goblin is preferred against any type of tank deck with Golem, Giant, or Balloon decks. You're always going to be wishing that you have the Dark Goblin for that superior damage. This deck has a lot of bait with the Goblin Gang, the Rascals, the Dark Goblin, and the Bats. So check it out for 12 win grand challenges. It's one of the strongest decks in the game right now because Rascals are unbelievably overpowered. So we're going to go Cycle Goblin Gang to start off the game. We're going to see what's up against Leaf. And he's going to go for Ice Spirit Snowball. Alright, man. So we have pretty overpowered deck with our Rascals. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's popping. Furnace Tower. Alright, man. So this is looking like it's going to be a bait deck. Most likely. We'll see, though. Ooh, Miner. Alright. So I thought it was going to be a very fast cycle bait deck, potentially, with Prince, but I think it's just going to be Minor Poison now. So, yeah, he's going to have the traditional Minor Poison with Ice Spirit as well. Okay, I see you, sir, I see you. Definitely want to end up going for Rascals in the back here. See if he goes in, see if he spams me. He's just going to go for a Poison. Pretty well played, pretty well played. So, I definitely want to end up going for Goblin Gang opposite lane. If he logs, then he's just going to be hitting the tower that doesn't really matter too much. Usually want to go opposite lane in this matchup anyway, so when I go in for Mortars, I'm not going to be going same lane as him. I'm going to predict the Inferno Tower because he dropped it last time, and I'm going to go in for a Miner here as well. Hopefully the Inferno Tower latches onto the Miner and not the Mortar. Then I go Barb here. I think that kills the Inferno Tower before it... Yeah, the Mortar's still alive. Great. I don't know if that was worth. I think it was. I think it definitely was, guys. I could be objectively wrong here, but I think it was okay. The Valkyrie's going to get 2 hits on the tower. It's a little bit unfortunate. Still fine. There's more damage on this side. So maybe he switches sides on us. That could be a little bit rough. I expect him to, actually. I'm going to go Goblin Gang. He's going to log this, and he's going to switch sides. So he doesn't have log plus snowball. He's just a snowball. Okay. So you know that he has the predilection of going in for the Inferno Towers here. I kind of want to just go for Rascals because he might drop something else. He's probably going to Poison now. You know, Inferno Tower on defense. We're going to end up going for a Miner. We still have the Rascals still alive. And the Rascals are going to get a lot of chip damage on the right-hand side. Let's go, guys. Oh, that girl Rascal. Oh, I thought she wasn't getting touched, but unfortunately she was. So, we're going to end up going in for a Dark Goblin as well. Going to end up going in for the Bats. And we still haven't seen anything too scary here. I feel very confident just spamming him. He ended up going in for a Snowball. And then the Bats are still alive, so then he has to go in for an Ice Spirit. And that's going to be Tower, guys. We assert dominance with the Dark Goblin. This Mortar bait deck is ferocious. If you don't play correctly against us, we are going to spank you silly. We're going to assert that dominance and capture these W's left and right. So this is a very good game. I'm proud about this one. And I think that we just walk away with a clean W. I'm going to end up going for a Barbarian. We might go for a Tower just for the memes. To try to defend the virginity, defend his pride. But it's not happening, man. We are going to take that Tower. And we're going to shatter your ambitions of winning this game, sir. So, I think that this deck against Minor Control, you can generally win if you just make sure that you go opposite lane of your opponent so then they can't poison out the Mortar and get chip damage on the tower that they want. So yeah, man, GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Good luck in the rest of your Grand Challenge session. Alright, guys, so we got a game against Tattoos. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's popping. I'm going to sauce out a good luck. I'm going to end up going in for a Barbell to kick off the game. And he's going to go Archer, so it's probably going to end up being 2.9 Expo. We're going to get 1 hit. Oh, not one. Ripperino. He's going to probably Tesla here. We'll see. He's going to have Bats. All right. Hog Rada. So I'm just going to end up going for Rascals here. As long as the Hog gets hit, we're going to be fine. Is he going to Snowball this as well? The Rascals don't die. It's just the Earthquake. So I'm okay here. Pretty fine with that, actually. Want to end up going in for a Miner with this? He might Snowball, so I don't want to go for Bats anyway. I think he's going to probably do something like that. So I could Fireball this, so then they die. The Goblin Gang still demands a response. Very cool. He already uses Barb Barrel, so he's going to have to Snowball this, yeah? So then the Bats get value against the Hog. So in this matchup, I really want to be using my Mortar as the Hog Rider counter. That's what I want to be doing here. Don't want to be playing it too offensively. It's going to be the best way of counteracting the Hog Riders. So we're going to go Dark Goblin here. See what he wants to do. If he wants to Earthquake this. Hog will get a hit if he doesn't do anything. Or the Mortar will get a hit if he doesn't do anything. He's going to go Barb Barrel, okay. Actually misses. Very good for us. Allows us to get a lot of damage on that Barbarian so it doesn't get hits on our tower. I just want to go for a Barb Barrel here. and use rascals as our primary defense because he's not able to kill them for a while at least. And if he goes in for a barb barrel, then we're able to go in for a goblin gang behind the thick boy every time. So I really like doing that. Could just fireball for some chip. It's not a horrible play, so we'll just do it. See what he wants to do against that. He's going to end up dropping archers. Okay, man. So we know that he's going to have earthquakes, so we can't really mess around with bad placements here. End up going for a miner, so then we have a supporting push with bats. We have dark goblin. We have units that he has to end up going in for a barrel on every single time, which he doesn't want to. Okay, that's an interesting play. I guess he's going to maybe get value out of the bats. I hope he doesn't get a hit from that. That would be tragic. He's waiting for the earthquake, so it's good for us. Really want the bats should die to the fireball, hopefully. That's great. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Bats should stay alive for us. Going for an offensive mortar. Probably an earthquake here. Wouldn't make sense for him to not to. Can we win this, though, guys? I think the hog probably take it. Bats will not get hits. Very cool. I have to go fireball. Oh, I was not able to hit that. That's unfortunate. That's quite tragic, actually. Need to continuously go in for placements there. Otherwise, the hog gets damaged. Can't let that happen. Do we deny everything? Doesn't look like it. We're able to pull everything back. That's great. I did lose this, didn't I? I mean, to be fair, it is kind of a very difficult matchup. GG, well played, and peace out. If I had just had a little bit more elixir for that mortar, guys, maybe we would have been able to come away with a W there, but it's a tough game. I mean, earthquake, triple spell is not easy, right? Let's see what we're going to get from this chest, see if we can get anything. Gonna get some wizards, gonna get some royal recruits, giant snowball, ice spear, fireball, elite barbarians, knights, mortar, mega minion, guards, nothing really. Alright, so this guy just kicks off the game with the giant in the back. We're gonna see what's up, man. Hopefully this guy is not the devil, because if he is, he's gonna end up making my life hell with triple spell. I really just don't want to see it. I'm not ready. My body is not prepared, sir. Be kind. Oh, he's not very kind. He's got the Harry Potter. This is already not going super hot for me. I have to go barb barrel here. I'm also going to end up going in for a goblin gang to make sure that we don't suffer too much damage. And then I'm going to end up going for a miner with the dark goblin. He's going to end up having bowlers. So every single splash card you could ever ask for, this guy has already. We are sad pandas, but maybe we can win. We don't end up having a great answer to the minion horde, and that is honestly the card that I'm most worried about, despite it not being a splash card. Because if you think about it, oh no. Alright, well, I was going to say, if we think about it, it's not a card that I can easily deal with. It's just going to be so hard for me to kill. If he goes in for like a giant minion horde and I don't have fireball in cycle, he's got graveyard as well. Hopefully he doesn't have executioner, guys. His deck just gets better and better by the second, guys. You wild sir. I think we just go opposite with a mortar. Hopefully he goes in for a giant and we kill it with the girl rascal here. Splitting our rascal so in case he ends up having log or barb barrel, he doesn't get too much value. I want to go for a fireball immediately so we keep the mortar alive, so we're able to decapitate, destroy, and obliterate all of his barbarians. No more, man. Their heads are turning. What else is going to happen, dude? You're just going to keep spamming me like a savage. I can sense it. I wonder if the bats are going to get value. Or if they're just going to die to a zap or a snowball. Please, no. Alright, this is actually really good. Rascals placement. Notice this placement, guys. No! They always walk into it. What? Why do they want to die? What's up with that? No. No, no, no. Well, great fireball. I can't believe that. Guys, I said notice this placement and we just got memed. How hard did we just get memed there? It's over 9,000. Quite literally. And I'm going for rascals. Going for a miner. And I can't believe they decided to like walk into the wizard after the wizard was like not dead yet. I don't understand. I hate when that happens. I hate how that animation happens where they decide to walk into something when they should focus on killing it. It's like archers that are about to kill fire spirits, and then they're like, nah, Jake, we're not going to kill the fire spirits because like the tower's going to finish them off. So they walk into the fire spirits and just give up, you know? Alright, guys, we got a game. We're going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to be saucing out the Goblin Gang, and we'll see what's popping. We'll see what this dude has in store for us. So far, so good. He's going to be dropping minions, so this is telling me that it might be Pekka. And if we're running Pekka, we're so happy. We love this matchup. So let's see what's popping. As long as he's not got the double spell one. He's got double spell with Snowball and Barb Barrel. It could be infinitely more difficult, but if he doesn't have that, we're fine. I'm going to go Barb Barrel. Hopefully that doesn't charge. It probably will, though. So I'm going to charge on my tower now, though. Should just die. So yeah, we'll see how many spells he's got. Ooh, he's got Zap. Alright, well, if you don't have Log or Barb Barrel, we're really in a great situation. That one Spear Goblin will be an MVP here. What are you going to do, my man? Are you going to spam me some more? Are you going to be a savage? You're going to end up going in for minions? Yes, you do. Alright, well, those minions do end up finishing off the Dark Goblin, so there's no sense of dropping a miner there. We know he's going to end up having Bandit, so he's definitely going to Bandit this. So I want to actually primarily like just go in for the Rascals immediately after. He's going to Bandit right here, and then the Bandit should walk towards... Oh, I thought he was going to Bandit here, and then it would walk towards the Rascals, so that's why I dropped the Rascals. And we know that after seeing the Log, or after seeing the Zap and the Poison, he's probably not going to end up having Snowball plus Barb Barrel, because he's not going to have room for it, right? Usually when they have a Zap, they're only going to have one spell, and that's it. So it's going to be a pretty okay matchup for us, actually. Got a couple hits. I want to save the Goblin Gang on defense for the Pekka. Bats are going to get zapped. Great stuff for us already. So I could rush opposite, but I generally just want to play a little bit defensive in this scenario. We'll see what he does. Love to go Barb Barrel so then his Dark Prince doesn't shatter my hopes and dreams of winning this game. But as you guys already know, Rascals are one of the most busted cards in the entire game. They're going to be able to defend all of this right now. Super, super easily. And allow me to go in for a Mortar that's going to be unchecked by Poison. So he's probably going to zap this, unfortunately. But at least they will give us a little bit of cover. Baiting out the zap limits his elixir. Maybe it allows us to get this Dark Goblin on top because he has to defend against the Miner. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Rascals again, pretty cool. What are you going to do about the man? Probably Pekka, right? Go opposite lane with Goblin Gang. Maybe we can bait out a spell, or maybe he just eats it. Looking like he just eats it like a snack, guys. That's very good for us. I have Dark Prince with that, which is kind of scary, man. Dark Prince is not easy for us to deal with. But as you guys already know, Rascals are just incredibly overpowered. He's going to get one Pekka hit, but as long as he doesn't get two, we're fine. And then we just go rush opposite now. Because he's already got so much damage on the right-hand side, I'd rather not allow him to get counter-push after defending. So anything that he's dropping here is not going to get value from. Everything that he's dropping is getting shut down pretty hardcore here. This Dark Goblin is just going to put in so much work, and then I go in for another Mortar. It's never bad to switch lanes against these type of players that are running spam. So don't get too worried about that. Especially when they zap, you can just go in for bats and not really worry about the Pekka. Even if the Pekka gets a hit on your tower, it doesn't matter. So we're just going to go for one more Miner and Fireball, and we should walk away with a W. I do have to worry about the Ram Rider, so I'm not going to actually go in for a Mortar. I'm just going to cycle Fireball passively, and when he Ram Riders, we just defend with the Mortar on defense. So we have a very safe defense, getting back to our Fireball. So Miner does 64 a hit, and he got us at 63. So that would have finished off the tower, guys, but we're going to have to Fireball. We're finishing him off like a real man with a spell. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. And he's giving us the Fire Goblin emote. Because he got Fireballed out, it's just so fitting, man. All right, we're going to go sauce out a Goblin Gang here. We're going to see what's up, see what's good. We see Mega Man, so it's probably going to be a tank deck, whether it's going to be Golem or Royal Giant or something like that. Uncertain. Okay, it could be Expo. It's going to be Expo Rocket. With the Expo Rocket for sure. So in this matchup, we really want to be using the Barb Barrel on defense against the Expo. But I really want to kill that Ice Wizard without any damage on top of the Dark Goblin. And that Barbarian is still going to get 2 hits. Let's go. He uses Log as well. His Mega Man's in the back. He has nothing to kill that. Kind of want to wait for that to die. And then just bats here. End up going in for Miner plus Goblin Gang opposite. CR uses log. Gonna have to drop an Ice Golem, which he doesn't want to do. And then he actually logs again. Wow, man. I can use Rascals on defense here, but as long as I don't get rocketed, I'm okay. That's why I was really hesitant about dropping it the first time. I was considering it, and I was like, could be sketchy. Probably an Ice Wizard. Fireball the Mega Minion, so I don't have to worry about that anymore either. Which is always good to see. Expo's gonna die now. This is pretty cool. It's a pretty good matchup, actually. Even though he's got a lot of spells, I think it's okay for us. End up going for a Miner plus Bats. Gonna have to NATO. He's gonna have to NATO this all back and not activate King Tower. Ooh, he's gonna drop an Ice Golem. Alright. Interesting. Well played, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna get a very juicy Fireball. Let's just take it. Make sure that the Mega Man gets drawn back as per usual. Very important. Defend everything. Miner with the one girl Rascal. Then we Mortar on offense. Because he's down a little bit of elixir. He's going to probably have to go in for defensive Expo. If he doesn't, he could be screwed. Nice job, Mortar. You hit so much value for us. That was great. Oh, it's going to lock on the tower. Then we defend it. Should have went Goblin King in the middle earlier. Unfortunate. Slight misplay on our end. It's going to cost us. We've gotten way more damage. Can't allow him to build up successfully defensive Expos because we will lose them. Because then he just supports his offensive one with it. That's one of the main tips that I have in this matchup. Make sure that you're killing their defensive Expo. This is pretty okay. Still have a pretty commanding lead here, and I want to end up going for another defensive Mortar just in case he goes in for an Expo. Yep. Pretty obvious that he was going to do that. His Ice Wizard is opposite lane, so that should be able to get on top. We're going to be able to hit everything here with this Fireball. Usually you want to be able to hit the tower when you Fireball here too, but if they have the potential of defending with like an Ice Golem or something, you always want to Fireball that or a Mega Minion if you can hit that. It's generally better to do that than getting greedy for tower damage, in this matchup at least. Just uses log, so there's no way of him defending this. He's really greedy, actually. That was incredibly greedy. Notice how we position the Rascals and the Dark Goblin? It's not all going to get hit by the log and split. If he logs, he's not going to be able to hit the majority of the Goblin Gang. Notice how it's placed off to the side. Super, super important. Those minor details, guys, if you want to win this matchup against someone that has 3 spells, you can't really mess around. Log is going to be hard for me to play against, especially when they have like such a fast cycle too. Lots of thinking going into this one. So he's going to log, and then I Rascals, and then I Goblin Gang after, if I need to. Because then his log's out of cycle. Or I could just Fireball like that and just hit everything. That's pretty cool too. Mortar's not going to lock, but he doesn't have log in cycle, so I can just start Goblin here. Goblin Ganging opposite. I know it seems weird. I'm not really going to get damage there. Or I don't want damage there, but trying to bait out a log, it doesn't really happen though. We know he's most certainly going to go in for an Expo soon. Does it? Just keep fireballing that. Hitting skeletons is really cool too, so then he's not able to stop the Barbaro from going on top of the tower. He's a good player, so he probably knows that timing. So now at this point, we need to play pretty aggressive. Did just log though, so we can play really aggressive with the inside miners. We'll start fireball cycling them. Just need a couple more. We need 1 miner hit, 2 fireballs. That's it. Go in the back. He's not going to expect it. So we've been doing front way too often. Just need 1 hit. Yeah, that's it. That's good. I'm going to keep going in for mortars just for the aggressive plays. We cycle back 1 more fireball. That's it, boys. He's going to play defensive for the time being. Going to go in for an inside miner. Going for bats. And all we got to do is cycle the Fireball of Justice. Miner is not going to finish it off, but always closest possible tire for the fireballs for the W. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Tough matchup when they play really well like this guy, but yeah, GG, well played, and peace out, and good luck in the rest of your grand challenge, man.